Hi,
Hi.
readers. Today, my friends, we are going to learn that avid readers do not only read storybooks, which you all have already done, but avid readers also read learn about the world books or nonfiction books. And some things that avid readers do when they're reading nonfiction books is that they look at the wow pages and think, wow, they might ask questions about what they're reading, like who, why, when, and when they are talking about their book, they use fancy topic words to really describe their book, just like scientists do. So, my friends, today Miss C is going to read us a book all about honeybees.
Honeybees. And in this book, readers, Miss Downey is going to stop us when she sees a wow page. Maybe if she has a question or if she sees a fancy word. Okay, Miss Downey?
Sounds good.
So we're going to read Honeybees. Honeybees. Honeybees have stripes. Honeybees have two antennas.
Ooh, I think that might be a wow page because I think that's important information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
readers, when it's really important if the author, if the writer of the book has it pointed out on the picture so we can learn more about it. Good job, Miss Downey. Honeybees have 4 wings. Honeybees have 5 eyes. They
I
have.
have a question.
What's your question?
Why do you think honeybees have 5 eyes? It says they have some small eyes and some large eyes.
That's a good question. Maybe the small eyes are for seeing far away, and maybe the large eyes are for seeing up close. That's a
Hmm.
great question. Great avid reader question. Honeybees live in hives. A honeybee hive covered with bees. That is what this picture is showing us. Honeybees collect pollen and nectar from flowers.
Ooh, Missy, I think that those might be some great words.
Those are some fancy words from the topics right here. And my reader's pollen is a fancy word for flower dust. And nectar is a fancy word for sweet juice. So, Miss Warren, do you want to tell them what we do when we see a fancy word?
Yeah, if you see a fancy topic word, you can take a post it or another sheet of paper and write it down. So you're going to then write it down. And if you have a book, you can write it and stick it in your book and keep it there. And if you're reading books on the computer, you can just write those words and put it down on the table like that. You can also write the word, and if you want, you could also draw a picture. Either you can draw a picture with your word if you want to. Let's see,
Great
maybe we'll
job.
find another fancy word, Miss C.
Okay, let's look. Honeybees carry pollen on their legs in pollen baskets. And look at, you can see a
Wow,
pollen basket right here.
that is so interesting, Miss C. I think that's a really wow page because I did not know that honeybees have pollen baskets to carry the pollen. That is so interesting.
It is, I didn't know that either. Honeybees drink nectar from flowers with their proboscis. And if you see here, this was sort of a wow page for Miss C because I did not know they had this. It is right here, sort of on the tip of their nose. And I see our fancy word, nectar
Oh
here.
yeah, good finding.
Honeybees use nectar, oop, there it is again, to make honey in their hives.
Ooh, Missy, I think that hives could also be a fancy word because we won't just call it a bee house, it's called a hive.
Oh, that's
My
true.
friends, you could write the word hive or you could draw a you could draw a picture of it. Look, there's Missy's beehive. And that way, if you can't keep it in the book, you could draw a picture so you remember what that word is.
Yeah. And that is the end of our Learn About It book, friends.
Awesome, my friend. So today, when you are reading your books, I want you to make sure to find a Learn About the World nonfiction book. While you're reading it, you are going to find the wow pages, the ones that make you think, wow, I didn't know that, or wow, that's so interesting. You're going to ask questions. Why is that happening? Who did that? Where are they? When does that happen? And you are going to use fancy topic words. You'll find them, write them on a post it, write the word, and draw a picture. And then later, when you're telling somebody about your book, that's your other job. You're going to tell someone about your book. You can use your fancy post its to talk about the book. All right, my friends, you are going to read for at least 10 minutes and reading our Learn About the World nonfiction books. Have a great day and happy avid reading.
Bye,
Bye.
readers.